Alright, so sometime in 2014 I wanted to make the step up to full frame, and my options at that point in time were the Nikon D600 or the Canon 6D, mainly because I couldn't afford the 5D Mark III or the Nikon D810. Now ultimately I went with the Nikon because I was already well invested into the Nikon lens ecosystem, and also lesser experienced photographer me was super impressed by the DxO Mark numbers. Now I didn't have the D600 long because my copy had the messy shutter, so I upgraded to the D800, and while I love both of those cameras, there was always something, a little curiosity that played in the back of my mind regarding the Canon 6D. So I just bought one. Now this is a 10-year-old camera at this point, but if you know anything about me from watching this channel, you'll know that the age of a camera doesn't really bother me at all as long as it works. So I'm currently using it with the 50mm 1.8. I do have with me a 27-70 Sigma f2.8, so I'll probably give that a run out in a little bit. But I'm just kind of chasing the light at the minute. The sun is going down, shadows are getting long, and everything's looking really awesome. All right, let us go through some specs real quick, because I know there are those of you who like it, and yes, I have got a notepad because there's no way I'm remembering this stuff. So we've got a 20.2 megapixel CMOS sensor, Digic 5 plus image processor, an ISO range of 100 to 25,600, which is expandable to 50 to 102,800. Yeah, that. 4.5 frames per second burst mode, silent shutter function, which I tried earlier on, and it's not exactly silent, but it's pretty quiet. 11-point AF system, which is kind of standard for the time. Center cross type with sensitivity to -3 EVs. Built-in Wi-Fi, GPS, 1080 video up to 30 frames per second, and a single SD card slot. There we go. I don't really care about specs. If the images look good, they look good. So if you want any more in-depth specs, quick Google search, I'll give you everything you need. So I'm going to carry on for a little bit longer. I'm going to switch to the 28-70 now. And see what I can get. I'm quite interested to see how these images turn out. Right, so I'm going to head home and pack my bag to go out tonight to shoot some Astro stuff for Chris. If you enjoyed this video, maybe check out this video to see what else you can do with these old cameras.